Well, hello again. First off, let's show you what I got here. This is the XP program I'll be running to show you the new routine I've got. It's called Call VDP STACK. And what it is you can call the stack and determine where you want the VDP stack to be. This is a hell of an idea. I thought about this a long time ago, and it's been requested by Senior Falcon, asked for it. So I've actually got one that works now. It actually does. It changes the VDP stack. This was a lot more complicated than I thought it was going to be when I first started. It got rather involved to make sure that it would work all the time. The way he had it set up is when you hit a continue, you can end up with problems. And so I had to set it up so it was permanent. So it doesn't matter if you're in edit mode or program mode. Once you set the stack, it'll stay there. One time is when it stops, it goes back to normal, is when you exit XB and go back to the title screen of XB. Then it'll change back to normal of 0958, where the stack normally is in X. Anyways, now that I got that said, let's go to show you what I've got here. We'll load the program. This is RxB 2018 that I'm working on now. Disk 6 has the program on it, and it is test stack. So let's run the program and show you what's going on here. Okay, now it shows you that the number of bytes for the program takes up 11748 bytes of stack free, because that's a normal stack. We have a program in memory right now, so it's going to take a little bit of stack, not much. And then it's used up some memory from the program space because of this. We have 69 bytes of assembly, 240K banks of 4K pages, 1 meg AMS. We're using 377B for VDP space right now because the program took up some space. And the stack is at 0958, and it looks like something's been pushed onto the stack already. Probably from the program, because I've called a program utility. This is our program space in assembly, which is FCF5, which takes up some space. This takes up string space too for the program, because I have a string in here. And then we have 040, which is your normal program in. And then our RAM free for assembly, and then 4K is 4000 is the high area. Anyways, let's press a key. And now what we've done is we've switched the stack to another area. It's normal stack location, and we've gone now to stack location 1000. So at 1000, if you see right here, VDP stack 1000. And the memory stays the same for the VDP memory. And we've changed the stack. And of course, the stack size changes because we've changed the location. So if we press a key, now we've again changed the stack location to 1820. And in this case, we've used 7896 bytes of stack free. Of course, it gets smaller each time we do this because we moved up the space where it normally sits. And it says 1820 for VDP stack. Now, let's go one way else. Let's add in a string. This is a test of the program and string space in RxB to show RxB new size, and it also shows the way in which strings affect VDP memory. As you can see down here, the string memory is affected by this because of that. And I showed you because it's in the program. Now, if I make another string, it'll do it again. And the VDP stack is still at 1820. How about assembly now? So with 1820, we have 7694 bytes of stack free. Our program space is used. And our bytes of assembly is now at 6924 because we did a assembly call in it. And wait a minute, did I call in it? I must have done it in a previous demo. Dang it. So it should say 8192 right now, but I already used call in it. My fault. I forgot that I did the assembly call before. So now it's 6924 because I already did it. My fault. Anyway, so that shows you that. That's the end of the program. So we can go call size again. Whoops, sorry. Size. Can't do that. It's only a program. It does that. Anyways, so there you go. It shows you the area. Now if we go new, it returns everything back to new because new resets the stack. as if it started the program over again. So everything's back to normal. And I'm going to show you this. If we go $$ equals a string of some kind, and we just put in gobbledygook and gobbledygook and gobbledygook and whatever, and put in a string, and do size, you can see that the program space has changed. Whoops, no it hasn't. What happened? Did it change the program space? Yeah, it did. Okay, so 4480. Well, I guess it did a little bit. Anyways, so I just wanted to show you this new utility, and so far everything works out great. It doesn't crash. It does change the VDP stack. The VDP free is kind of goofy because you're using the 24K. So how it affects it is different. Like if we go in equals 100, then do a size. You can see it took 8 bytes of program space. It went from 2488 to 80. So it just shows you how the program works and how the memory works. It also went from 37 down to 37C4 in VDP free for the N $ sign. So it's kind of a weird thing the way it works, but that it shows you exactly what memory is being used and how it's being used. And if you load a program, like right now it's at FFD4, and we do a new, and it's FFE7. So if we load a program, disk say 6 test stack, and do a size, you can see it affects the memory and how. So I have the coolest new size routine out there out of any extended basic, and I also have a new stack locator. So you can go call VDP STACK and put an address like, let's say, 7,000. Or no, that's not right. 61, let's say 6500. And it changes the stack to, that would be at 1964. So you can move the stack wherever the hell you want. So this is one of the coolest little things that ever created for XB, for managing memory in the XB while it's running. That's the big thing. You can manage memory while it is running. Something new, a feature for RXB, and nobody else does this. So I'm pretty proud of myself, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and we will talk to you later.